All right, we're going to do a quick update on setting up the in-flight adjustments on Ethos for Rotorflight. I'm halfway through it here, but I'm still going to show it because it's relevant. So I had a mixer line. I've already removed a lot of them. You'll have to go back at the other video. I'll have a link in the description. Still use the VAR for the 6-position switch to activate it. But rather than having to have a line for each direction that you move the trims, like we had a line for, right hand plus, right hand minus, right trim up, right trim down, etc., etc. I figured out a way to do it with just one line in the mixer. And what you do is you use a free mix, and so you add a free mix. You don't put anything, your active condition is always on. Your source, you just leave blank, but you go down here and you add actions for each of your trim movements. So like we've already done right hand right, right hand left, which that's going to be roll plus, roll minus. This is pitch plus, pitch minus, and now we're going to do the yaw plus and yaw minus. And if you go back and look at the one that was there, actually we've already got that one, so we're going to remove that. So we just have to do the yaw values. So if you look at that one, it is an offset of plus 20. So we're just going to go into our PID value mix. We're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to say add new action. Active condition is going to be right hand, the yaw trim right. So if you just click that and then click return while you're in there, or touch the screen, which I'm not going to be able to do with one hand. Yeah, I can. There we go. So it keeps that value. You don't have to scroll. You can click and scroll and choose it, but it's easier to just click what you want it to do it. The action is going to be an offset. Offset when active is 20%. And offset when inactive, you leave it at 0. And that's it. And now if you look at your output, when you use the yaw trim to the right, you get 20%. And that's it. You just have one line in there with all of your actions, which is very cool. Let's go ahead and add this last one while I'm in here. Active condition is going to be trim minus. Touch that while holding it so it keeps the value. It's an offset, and the offset when active is going to be, I think it's 40%. We'll verify that by looking at the other one. So we've replaced that one. Yeah, 40%. So we can get rid of these two now. And now we have all of our values. So we've got, if we look at our, oh, and I just named that free mix PID value, by the way. It's really kind of weird to not see a source, but it doesn't seem to need a source, because if you look at your outputs, there's roll plus, roll minus, pitch plus, pitch minus, yaw plus, yaw minus. And we can verify that if we go to our output screen. We should see that on channel 11. And let's see. Roll plus, roll minus. There they are. Pitch plus, pitch minus. Yaw plus, yaw minus. There we go. Clean that mixer screen up a whole bunch. We've just got 2 entries for the in-flight PID tuning. The one to enable it, that's based on the 6-position switch buttons, and the value. Pretty cool.